It's Aries Spiritual Guidance. I am doing yes or no questions using my pendulum as well as tarot. You can post any yes or no question and I can ask with my crystal pendulum. Welcome, many blessings, good vibes. Please like and subscribe, show your support. I'm going to do a lot of free content using tarot and pick a card readings as well. I have 2 brothers in prison. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Wonder if they're coming home this year or next year. Will her 2 brothers come home from prison this year? Okay, so it's going up and down, which means yes. And if it swings side to side, that means no. If you'd like me to ask if they will be home next year, I can, but it said yes already right away to this year. And again, I'm so sorry to hear that that's happening to you. I actually know what that's like, matter of fact. I know somebody, a loved one who was away for quite a bit. You're most welcome. Make sure to like and subscribe. A lot of people that come onto my live chat, I do free yes or no questions with the crystal pendulum readings. And then I also do, I want to do some videos on crystals because I do think they have natural healing powers and abilities. So I actually will do separate videos on that as well. And lots of tarot. Would you like me to draw a advice card for you? Okay. What advice do you have for L'Oreal Parker? What advice do you have for L'Oreal Parker? So your advice card is grace. Grace is a gift that descends from God. It's the sense of God's protection and guardianship. Ask God's grace to always surround us. So that is your advice. Any other advice cards for Ms. Parker? Oh, so you have 3 that just popped out. It looks like it says exercise. So I don't know if exercise is one of your focuses at all, or your well-being or trying to stay fit, whether that's eating healthy, maybe just being more active, getting outside, enjoying the weather. Living without despair is also another card that popped out. Living without despair. So this might be maybe living without guilt is something that you may be struggling with, or not holding on to anything that no longer serves your highest good. Humility. I don't know if It says humility is a major component in being thankful, but being too humble leaves the soul in a state of feeling not worthy. Be humble, but take pride in the fact that you have made it in life with God's grace. So I'm sensing, I don't know if you have any guilt, or I don't know if you've been going through significant change to where you're holding on to something and it's causing a lot of emotional strain. But let that go. Let go of anything that no longer serves you. Stand in your power at all times and reach out to your angels for guidance and protection. And if you're feeling a little low or down, or you feel like you need additional strength, call upon your angels for guidance. And I hope that advice helps. And if you do need me to answer any other yes or no questions, I'm more than happy to do that too. I'm just going to light some sage. Always, always sending good vibes and many blessings. I know it's hard to have loved ones who are far away from you, who need your support. Try to bring forth as much positivity as you possibly can, even hard times. Remember, everything happens for a reason. Even if it's bad, meant to teach us lessons throughout life. Hey, Chloe, welcome to my channel. I've been doing yes or no questions with my crystal pendulum. So if you would like to ask a question, please feel free. Do not forget to like and subscribe. I'm going to do a lot of free content. And I'm also posting videos on tarot. So I would like to do that. And if you stay tuned and you want to hit the notification bell and you subscribe, I'm also going to be doing crystal readings, or not crystal readings, but crystal videos to help raise our vibration and send forth positivity and protection, and learn about the natural healing abilities when it comes to crystals, because I think that's important as well. So thank you for joining. Yeah, you can post a yes or no question. I can answer that with my crystal pendulum. If there's anything that comes through that I'm able to channel, I can try to do that too, because I am clairsentient and clairaudient and claircognate, and I'm a big empath. But remember, if I do channel messages, it's kind of up to my angels and my spirit guides. So they'll only help bring forth any messages that they believe is necessary for you to hear. But I am doing yes or no questions with the crystal pendulum, so please feel free to ask. Hey, Dream and Believe. Hope many blessings. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that compliment. It took a very long time for me to feel a lot of self-confidence. Hey, I Like Stars. Welcome back. All right. So, Chloe, if you have a yes or no question that you would like to post, please feel free. But I can try to draw a card or two about your career if you don't have a yes or no question. Dream and Believe wants to know if Jordan and if they will reconcile with Jordan. Will they reconcile with Jordan? I'm picking up a no for now. I'm picking up no for now, Dream and Believe. But remember, energy can change. So if you ever want to come back on my live channel, you definitely can ask again. Eyes Like Stars. Your fatigue. Is your fatigue because of you being anemic? Is Eyes Like Stars fatigue caused by their anemia? I'm getting a no for now. Hi, Marie. Welcome everybody who's joined the live chat. Many blessings and good vibes to all. You can post yes or no questions. We're asking my crystal pendulum tonight. And if you hit the notification bell and stay tuned, I'm also going to do videos on crystals. And I'm also going to be doing lots of free content when it comes to tarot, as well as pick a card readings as well, which I did just post the other day, a pick a card reading, piles 1 through 4. And yes, you can ask a question, Marie. Yes or no questions for my pendulum. Hi, Rainbow Love. Will Bobby, will you be in a relationship eventually with Bobby? Will Rainbow Love eventually be in a relationship with Bobby? Okay, it's moving kind of slow, but it is leaning towards yes. So I would be patient because it is saying yes for now. Marie Santiago, welcome. Will Marie and their ex get back together? Well, that was a quick no. You're welcome, Dream and Believe. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Please show your support. Like I said, I am definitely going to be doing a lot of free content. And I'm going to be doing pick a card readings as well as pendulum readings for yes or no questions. I'm going to post videos for crystals as well, because I really truly believe crystals were put on this earth for various different reasons, especially healing powers as well, that consist of having them around you, wearing them. And then if you hit the notification bell, you'll be able to stay tuned to all my live videos so that I can do more readings as well. So thank you for the support. All right, Chloe wants to know if they've already met their soulmate. Chloe wants to know if they've already met their soulmate. I'm getting a yes, you have. Laurel Parker, what is going on with your boyfriend? Like I said, I could try to channel messages if they come through, but again, this is all up to my spirit guides and my angels, because if they have some message that they would like to deliver to you, for me to relay that information back to you, it all depends on them. So I don't know if you want me to ask a yes or no question for my crystal pendulum. Eyes Like Stars wants to know if being spiritual is related to their fatigue. That was a very quick no. Eyes Like Stars, I got a no for your question. You're most welcome, Rainbow Love. No problem. Absolutely no problem. Laurel Parker wants to know if their boy has someone else. I'm getting a yes. I was getting a yes, Miss Parker. Your boyfriend? Well, I could try to ask it again. Most likely it's already going to know. Even if I say it wrong, the pendulum normally will pick up exactly what I'm trying to ask, but I'll ask again for you. Does Laurel Parker's boyfriend have someone else? I'm getting a yes again. Make sure to like and subscribe. I really appreciate the support. If you have any more yes or no questions that you'd like me to ask, I can do that too. I think I can try to draw one card. Yeah, that could be a reason why. Especially, I'm picking up, I don't know if some of you who are just joining the live chat know this about me, but a little bit about myself. I am clairsentient and I'm clairaudient. So I do have psychic abilities. And sometimes when my spirit guides and angels want me to relay a message back to someone, I will actually channel that. So if I do get anything or if I'm picking up anything, I'll definitely relay that information back. Hello, Brown Sugar. Welcome. Many blessings. We're doing yes or no questions with the my crystal pendulum. So if you do want me to ask anything, feel free to post a yes or no question. But Laurel, I was picking up that you already were picking that up. Your intuition was already picking up the reason why your boyfriend's been acting the way that they have. And because you already sensed that. You already were sensing that to begin with. And it's almost like you already knew the answer. Am I right? Brown Sugar wants to know if they are on the right path. Let's see. I'm already sensing that you are on the right path, but let's see what the pendulum says. That's what I'm picking up. I'm getting a yes, Brown Sugar. You are on the right path. Eyes Like Stars wants to know if their exhaustion is because of their thyroid. I'm getting a very quick no for that question, Eyes Like Stars. My dad has hyperactive thyroid. He has to take medication every day for that. So there's two different types of thyroid. There's hyperactive thyroid and the opposite, hypo. And my dad has the hyperactive thyroid. Laurel, just follow your heart. You already know in your intuition what's going on behind the scenes. You were picking that up. I was sensing that you already knew. You could see the signs. Oh, no problem, Brown Sugar. I hope that was most helpful. You can always stay tuned. You can always come back and ask me any yes or no questions. I do tarot as well. I have many decks. And I also would like to do crystal readings. You guys know I love crystals. So, and you know what? If you guys wear crystals, they can protect, they can draw, help if you're trying to manifest something through the law of attraction. They can help you heal if you're trying to let go of any negativity or let go of what no longer serves you. And, you know, this might be something to look into, getting all different types of crystals, and they all have different healing abilities. Especially you, Laurel, because you're kind of going through a situation right now where you're already picking up, your intuition is already picking up deception. So crystals will assist with that healing process. Hey, welcome, Cancer King. My favorite deck that I love to use is the White Rider. That's one. I also love to use the vintage Tatiana Tarot deck. A lot of you might not even know what this deck is because it was made in 2006. Actually, it might have been made in 2004 or 2003. And she does have a lot of decks, and they're really hard to find. So this might be one of my favorites. If you do have any other yes or no questions, please feel free to ask. Now, if you guys are going through something right now where you're kind of stuck and you don't know which way to go, reach and ask for your angels to help you with that process. Ask for their divine guidance. Some of you may be already getting synchronicities. You're getting signs. You'll see multiple series of numbers on a daily basis. Some of you are having lucid dreams. Some of you are seeing birds on random occasions. You know, those are your angels. Anytime you see like that, see that happen on a continuous basis, those are your angels trying to reach out to you to let you know that they're trying to grasp your attention and let you know something you need to be aware about. Just lighting my sage, sending good vibes your guys' way. Eyes Like Stars wants to know if their Sagittarius wants. What does my Sagittarius want to ask me? Oh, that's not a yes or no question, but I can see if I can pick up anything. I was picking up that they might want to ask you that you want to, if you would like to take things to the next level. And let me know how that goes. Sagittariuses they're not afraid to express their feelings because they are fire signs. I'm a fire sign as well. I have a lot of fire in my birth chart. I'm an Aries sun and I'm a Leo rising, which is also a fire sign. I also have Venus in Aries and my moon sign's Aquarius. So I got a lot of fire in my birth chart. That's why I'm very, very energetic and hard to keep up with. Yes, you can ask another question, Chloe. Go ahead. And while you're posting your question, I'm going to answer Brown Sugar's question. Is Brown Sugar's oldest son on the right path of healing? Brown Sugars. I'm getting a very big no. Ask, your son will either need to, it's going to take some time. Some people heal on their own time. Remember that. Not everybody heals at the same pace. Okay? So just remember that. They may need some additional support. They may need some additional guidance. And I think it might be helpful to, sometimes it just takes a lot of listening too. A lot of people just need somebody to just sit there and listen to how they're feeling and just vent. I would ask your angels to assist you with this process of healing. Call upon Raphael or Archangel Michael to help your son with his healing. I call upon Archangel Michael and Raphael to assist Brown Sugar and their son throughout their whole healing process. And whatever that healing is that needs to take place, please assist them. Chloe, it is not a yes or no question, but if you can pick up anything about my number of spirit guides, please. I'm really curious about this. Chloe wants to know how many spirit guides. Okay, Chloe, I'm going to see if I can, hold on, let me see if I can hear anything come through from my guides. I'm getting 3. I was hearing 3. Chloe. You have 3 spirit guides. Was the Sagittarius surprised that Eyes Like Stars knew he wanted to ask them something? Eyes Like Stars wants to know if the Sagittarius was surprised that they knew he wanted to ask them something. I'm getting a slow and steady yes. Eyes like stars. You're most welcome, brown sugar. Stay positive and be very, very careful what you speak into existence, you guys. When it comes to the law of attraction, try to tear away any negativity. Try to tear away from anything that consists of just negative and not positive energy, because you got to be really careful with the law of attraction. The law of attraction does not know how to say no. It only knows how to respond by saying yes, meaning it says yes to everything that you speak out into existence. So if you're constantly saying negative things like, oh, I'm never going to find a job, I'm never going to be able to get that promotion, oh, I feel like crap every day, I can't even get out of bed, well, guess what? You're speaking that into existence. So just be careful. You got to raise your vibration. Ask your angels for help with that. If you're having trouble on your path, just know that your angels have your back 100%. That's why I use a lot of crystals. I use a lot of sage and Pleo Santo stick to raise my vibration, to protect me from any negative energies or entities. I always call upon my angels for help and guidance. And I love, I'm a light worker and a healer, and that's my job, to help those around me. Hey, Amanda, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, everybody. I really appreciate the support. I'm going to do a lot of free content with tarot, pick a card readings, use a lot of my tarot decks if that's something that I'm in the mood of doing. Sometimes it can be draining for me because I am clairsentient, and sometimes I pick up everything like a sponge. So I really have to meditate because I get really drained really easy. If you have any yes or no questions, Amanda, please feel free. I appreciate you showing up. Cancer King, you want to know how many spirit guides you have? Okay, let me see what I can channel. Hold on one second. I'm picking up 2 spirit guides, Cancer King. Hey, Tiana, welcome. Many blessings to you. Will Jay reach out to Tiana anytime soon? I'm getting a yes, most definitely, very soon. You are most welcome, Chloe. No problem. Sending good vibes your way and many blessings. Yeah, keep meditating. They give you signs more than once, Chloe. You have vivid dreams, don't you? Amanda, oh my gosh. Oh, I'm excited to find out. Hold on. Do you want me to ask my pendulum, or do you want me to see if I can pick up anything and channel any messages? Here, let's ask the pendulum, and if my spirit guides and angels come through with a message, of course, I'll let you know, Amanda. I would be so happy to find out if that is true or not. Is Amanda Jackson pregnant? I'm getting a very big yes. 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 And you got to come back to my live stream and tell me what if it's a boy or a girl, because I'm very curious to find out. Thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate the support. I am going to give back to all of you, post a lot of lives, do a lot of free content with tarot, pick a card readings, and crystal videos, law of attraction videos, as well as my pendulum readings. So I do appreciate that. Laurel wants to know if they will be getting the job that they end up applying for in August. I'm getting a yes. That's very good news. Make sure you prepare for that interview. Make sure you are, if you need to practice it in front of a mirror, visualize you already getting the job. Because remember, with law of attraction, you got to be careful what you speak into existence and have positive thoughts at all times. A good trick, if you want to try scripting, take a journal and then put the date in the upper right-hand corner and then write in present tense. Write in present tense, I am so thankful that I just got this job. Now that I got this job, I can do X, Y, and Z, or something like that. Write in present tense as if it's already happened. That way you're drawing that positive energy of you already getting the job. Does that make sense? Or for anyone who's trying to get, I don't know, a promotion, or just anything that you want to manifest, you can try scripting. Scripting is another form of law of attraction. And if you write in present tense and you put today's date or whatever date you're writing down in your journal, the date in the upper right-hand corner, and you continuously write in present tense as if it has already happened, then you are drawing forth that manifestation of what you're trying to manifest. So try that. That's a good way to do that. Also express gratitude in your law of attraction practices, because if you're expressing gratitude and you wake up and you say things that you're thankful for, that gratitude is a key ingredient as well. Visualizing is one. Actually believing that it will happen, because if you have any doubt, now you're just sprinkling an ingredient to make it further prolonged to not even happen, or not even happen at all. So just be careful with that. Any negative thoughts. So let me know how that job goes and your interview. You're going to do great. If you need to practice, do that so that you are solid for that interview. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Chloe. I know I have energy for days, girl. I am a fire sign, and actually have a lot of fire in my birth chart. I'm an Aries sun, I'm a Leo rising, and I have Venus in Aries as well. Those are all fire signs that I just mentioned. So that should tell you why I got all this energy. And then I got an Aquarius moon, which is an air sign, but lots of fire. So I got energy for days. I think your guides led you here too for a reason. If you needed any type of guidance or clarification, there's a reason why things happen, and I truly believe that 100%. Things don't just happen coincidentally. Eyes Like Stars wants to know if their future child will do something that's going to be worldwide. I'm picking up a no for now, Eyes Like Stars, the answer to your question. But you know, energy can shift, energy can change. So that's what I'm picking up so far. Always positive news, Laurel Parker. Bring forth the positivity. You're most welcome, Amanda. Absolutely no problem. Welcome back, Smooth Operator. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the support. Thank you for subscribing. You can always hit the bell notification. I'm gonna always be doing, you know, my crystal videos. I gotta start posting those, because I really think you guys need to have at least one crystal around for protection, for healing, for manifestation. Believe it or not, crystals can help with that too. They also can help you if you're trying to if you have any hard decisions to make. They will help bring forth a lot of clarification. Okay, and if you want to speak with your angels and spirit guides, believe it or not, crystals can do that too. They can help with stress and anxiety. Amethyst, matter of fact, is really good for that. Amethyst is good for stress and anxiety. This will, celestite is actually really good for removing negativity and raising your vibration. I have some clear quartz. That's a no-brainer. That can actually protect you and remove negativity, as well as help with pain, emotional pain as well, and give you clarity. help you expand your intuition as well. The list goes on. So I'm going to do videos on that, and then a lot of tarot. I know I have many tarot decks. I don't know if I'm going to get to that tonight or not, but we can definitely see how I'm feeling, because I get drained really quick since I'm clairsentient, clairaudient, and claircognate. I'm a big empath, and us empaths, we are like sponges. We pick up negativity like that. Laurel Parker wants to know if they will have a healthy baby. Yes, you will have a healthy baby. Remember, only positive vibes, right? Positive vibes. It's almost like you have to retrain your thinking process, and it takes some time. You know, it's really easy to fall into a negative mindset, but watch how your life changes when you just wake up every day and express gratitude and you consume yourself with positive energy. Does that make sense? Like, it really is like a whole different way of living. It really is. I can name countless things that I've manifested. And it does take practice, but you can literally manifest anything you desire. You're most welcome, Smooth Operator, anytime, anytime. Welcome, Butterfly. I'm so glad you are here. Welcome to the live chat. Looks like your question is, will your Cancer man contact you? I'm getting a yes. And here's something that I'm picking up, because again, I know you're new to my chat. So yes, Butterfly, to your answer, but I'm also picking up, and I was channeling that you'll have to, it'll take some time. Okay, Cancer men don't automatically open up very easy. Okay, that's just natural. All water signs have a tendency of doing that. Just give them a little bit of time and they will come forth. Okay. Ronnie wants to know if their ex Sheldon is done contacting them at all. I'm picking up a no, Ronnie. This is not the last. This is not, they are not done contacting you. Hey, Miss Shantae, welcome. Many blessings and good vibes to everybody that is joining the chat. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate your support. I'm a very, very positive person. I love giving back because I am a light worker and healer. That's why I'm doing a lot of free content. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Ms. Shantae wants to know if there's going to be any changes coming their way in the next couple of months, next 2 months. Okay, so it's a yes, Ms. Shantae. There will be changes coming forth to you in the next couple of months. Hi, welcome, Miss Lotus. Thank you for liking my channel. You can always tune into my channel and hit that notification bell, because like I said, I will be doing a lot of free content with tarot. I'm going to be posting a lot of crystal videos, because I really think we need to start working on healing, knowing your self-worth, letting go of what no longer serves your highest good, being your authentic self at all times. Ask your spirit guides and your angels for guidance if you are lost and confused. And then definitely get yourself a crystal for protection, whether that's black obsidian, black tourmaline, a celestite, a celestine, amethyst, any one of those, and wear it. And always use sage and Pleo Santo stick to raise your vibration and protect you, and remove anybody else's negative vibes that may surround you or be near you. Okay, but that's what I'm here to help with. Miss Lotus wants to know if they will move. Miss Lotus wants to know if they are going to move into a van, move into the van. I'm picking up a yes, Miss Lotus, the answer to your question. And congrats. I agree, Chloe. I am very happy for those who are expecting a baby. I want lots of baby pictures. I want you to come back on my live stream and tell me what the gender is and tell me what the names are. I mean, you don't have to, but of course I would like to, because I mean, I got two kids. I got an 11-year-old and I got a 3-year-old. So I think I'm pretty much done with kids. But for anybody who's trying, definitely keep me posted on that. That's a very exciting experience. Oh, thank you. It's a flower. I wish it was real. Sometimes I don't wear hair accessories in my hair, but you're most welcome, darling. Absolutely no problem. Yes, Ronnie, wearing that black tourmaline is perfect for protection. Am I right? It's any black, darker stones help protect you from any negativity. I got my daughter an amethyst to help with like stress or anxiety, or if she's feeling a little down at school. She is starting junior high, so you know how the girls can be a little catty nowadays. It's crazy, and it's all in elementary school. I never thought that kids would be so mean, but crystals do help with that. So I got my daughter Rose. I got her rose quartz, and then I got her an amethyst, but it's small. It's not big like this, but it's a really pretty necklace. I think I found a bunch of good affordable crystals on Etsy. You can look on Etsy as well as Amazon. Many blessings to you. I really appreciate that. Thank you for tuning in. You can always come back no matter if I have a live stream going on, or even if I have some pick a card readings, you can always stay tuned for that. Or if I'm doing tarot too, because I do that sometimes as well. And you can always subscribe, hit the notification, show some support. I'll try to do it more often. I'm a busy mom of 2 and I work full time. So I'm going to try at least do it at least once a week, definitely over the weekend. Hopefully you guys' schedules is open on the weekends. Yeah, always that, Ronnie, I'm glad you brought that up. At my desk, because I'm a trainer and a facilitator at my job, I teach new hire agents for a loan servicer called Nelnet. And I have crystals all over my desk. I literally have crystals all over my desk. So I don't pick up that negative vibration. So if you have the option to bring crystals to your work, it helps. I swear by it. Smoky quartz is really good for that too. This is fluorite. Fluorite comes in lots of colors. This one's green. This one's like a rainbow fluorite. I really, really enjoy rainbow fluorite. And this is spelled CELESTINE. And this actually, if you're trying to connect spiritually with your spirit guides or your angels, and you would like to kind of help with your spiritual path, this is great for that. This is perfect for that. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that, Miss Lotus. You want to know if you have a twin flame? I can ask. That was a pretty quick yes. You do have a twin flame. I haven't met mine. And I know I probably have had soulmates, obviously, because I believe people come in your life for reasons and people go out of your lives for reasons. So I've had many soulmates. And I do believe people come to your life for learning purposes. So they're supposed to teach you lessons. So I really, truly believe that when people just pop up in our lives out of the blue, either if it's even something bad happening, it's supposed to teach you a lesson, whether that's good or bad. Thank you. I really, really love my crystals. I'm actually moving into a house, and I think I'm gonna have bigger ones as literally decorative all over my living room. If you research and Google, you can set up an angel gate. Have you guys heard of what an angel gate is? You have to have specific crystals to do this. But they say if you get the right crystals and they're set them up positioned in either like a vortex, like either in a garden, if you have a garden outside, or in a living room, wherever your preference is. You can literally sit in the vortex with all the stones positioned, and you can communicate with them actively and openly and ask questions. And it's like a sense of overwhelming peace. It was like the craziest experience I've ever had in my life when I was living in Stillwater in Minnesota. I came across this house, and I was doing yard work just kind of around the neighborhood to help out. And this house had an angel gate, is what they call it. And there's big, huge stone structure. It was just a stone structure laid out, and on top of that were crystals positioned all around, almost like a upside down triangle and a front facing triangle. And it was like not a star, but it was shaped so uniquely. And when they told me that I could, feel free to go in there and ask your angels for any questions or answers to questions that you had. So I literally sat in the middle of that angel gate, and I instantly had an overwhelming feeling of peace and tranquility and just sense of peace. And then I was able to tap in. And this was before my spiritual awakening. This is before my Kundalini awakening, and just me being, because now I'm spiritually woke, but at that time I was just on my path to knowing more about what my divine path consists of. So that was just the most unique experience I think I've ever experienced in my life. So research angel gates, because crystals, believe it or not, I truly believe they're here for reasons, and that was probably the neatest thing I've ever had. Oh, the green fluorite. I have this is a green fluorite wand, Amanda, but in the color, you can't even, it's not even justified in this video right now. It's like a very beautiful dark green. This looks light green, probably because I have my window open, but I have a couple other green fluorite crystals. Amanda, I don't know if you're still here. I have, this one's lighter green fluorite. And here's maybe if I cover up the light, you can kind of see it's like darker. And this is jade. If you want to bring forth prosperity, jade is perfect for that. Tiger's eye is really good for protection. I have some angelite. Lots of different crystals. I love, love, love crystals. Maybe what I would like to do when I open up my spiritual business is I would love to sell crystals, and I would love to sell sage and Palo Santo stick too, to help raise vibration. Miss Lotus, if you're suspecting your intuition, listen to your intuition, because whatever your intuition is telling you is most likely dead on true. If you clear all of your chakras, you should be able to awaken your third eye. All of your chakras, if you cleanse them, you're going to be able to see some amazing results when you're asking yourself questions. And instead of actually reaching out to other people, what you will find, you'll already know the answer. You'll already know the answer. Even when I'm doing these pendulum readings, I already know the answer and I hear it. My angels are just like kind of poking me and telling me, and I channel the messages that come through. But I'd like to see what the answer comes out, because obviously I'm doing readings via using my crystal pendulum. And also meditation helps with that too. If you're trying to seek answers, meditation is very, very useful for that too. And if you call upon your angels, they can help with that. Sometimes what my angels like to do is they like to pop up in my dreams and deliver and relay messages in different various ways, which I find is really, really, really unique, because not everybody has a storyline in their dream that consists of being an actual message. But for me, that's how my angels do it. They'll tell me in various ways. Like the other day, and this happens a lot, I'll have monarch butterflies as I'm driving will fly slowly past my windshield, and birds on random occasions, like red cardinals and doves, sitting there, just sitting there in the road. Like you don't normally see that. And synchronicities, I can go on and on and on about synchronicities. I see 333 on license plates. I'll see 333 when I'm checking out at the cash register and I look at my receipt. It will say $333. It's just crazy. Or I'll be watching TV and something 333 will pop up. I mean, it's just crazy how my angels try to validate and communicate with me on a daily basis. If you ask for those signs, they will give you signs. Or if you're not paying attention to the signs, they're going to keep giving you signs until you know that that's what you need to understand is happening. If you want to know how to clear your chakras, you can do that through meditation. If you would like to research how to clear and cleanse your chakras, crystals help with that as well. I'm not joking, and you can research this yourself. And if you position the crystals on your chakra location, so this would be your crown and your third eye and your throat chakra, your heart chakra, and so on. Solar plexus, root chakra. So all your chakras, you can literally either meditate to cleanse those. Otherwise, some people do use crystals. Some people do both. So absolutely, Amanda. And hey, congratulations. Like I said, you got to keep me tuned and let me know if it's going to be a boy or a girl, if you have a name picked out. And have you been spiritually, or has Amanda been spiritually awakened as of yet? No, that was a pretty quick no. When the time is right, you'll know. There's no turning back when it happens. You'll know instantly. Yep, meditation. It is very difficult. People like me, I'm so energetic. It really took me a lot of practice and repetitiveness for me to actually sit and meditate and not let my thoughts distract me. Because when you're meditating, you kind of just have to clear your mind, right? And for me, it was really hard. So it takes practice, but you can master it. You can master that. And playing meditation music can help too, just to let you know. So that might be helpful as well. Amanda, it will happen. Don't you worry. It's coming. You know, I don't think I know anybody else is just as eager as you. You know, I was happy to be a mother. I still am. I got 2 kids, and I had the easiest labor. I think I had both my kids in 2 hours, less than an hour. I'm not even joking. And I had no painkillers, no epidural, no C-section. I had both my kids like that. They wanted out. So I love my kids. They're my motivation every day. And you know what's funny? My daughter, she is just as spiritual as me, and she's only 11. She's like clairvoyant. She's legitly clairvoyant, and she is very, very positive herself. And that's what I want to teach my kids. I want to teach them to be thankful for what they have, not what they don't have. I want them to look back and say that my mom always taught us how to be positive, how to work hard for everything that we want in life. I want them to be humble. I want them to give back to the community. My daughter donated 12 inches of her hair, and she has long hair like me. Donated 12 inches to Locks of Love. What a selfless thing to do, right? 12 inches to Locks of Love. It's things like that that we take for granted. Every day we should be waking up saying at least 1 or 2 things that we're thankful for. We need to practice self-love. We need to always master self-love. We need to always let go of what no longer serves our highest good, be our authentic selves. And we need to master self-affirmations on a daily basis. Wake up and practice a long list of self-affirmations. Look in the mirror and you tell yourself either something that you're good at or that you love yourself, or that you're strong, that you're independent, that you can make it through the toughest times, because you will. You will make it through it. No matter how hard it is, no matter if you think you can't, no matter if you think it's going to take a long time, we were built to experience challenge. We're supposed to learn lessons. How can we not grow stronger if we don't go through lessons in life to teach us how to be our best and authentic higher self? We couldn't. If things are just perfect all the time and we're just, not rolling with the punches, how are we supposed to know? How are we supposed to be strong and independent and teach our children how to do the same thing? I think that's very important. I think that's very important to understand. And if you ever need any help, Chloe, tune in. I'm going to try, keep looking on my channel, because I think I can I'll do a couple videos on law of attraction and meditation. I can post some videos on music that is very, very good to listen to while meditating. Aromatherapy can help with that too. Try lemongrass. I was just hearing, try lemongrass, lavender, orange, eucalyptus. I can't say it. Eucalyptus. Lemon. Anything that has lemon. No problem, Amanda. Stay positive, okay? It'll happen before you know it, and it will happen real quick. Chloe wants to know if they're going to have the opportunity to move next year. I'm already picking up a yes, but let's see. Never mind. The crystal's saying yes. Yes and yes. Yes from me and yes from the crystal. So double yes. And I'm actually moving. I'm getting ready to move myself in probably one of the worst months to move, because August is one of the hottest months to move in a summer. It's like legitly really hot. But I'm moving into a house, so I'm very excited about that. I worked really, really hard. That's one of the things I've been trying to manifest, and it's happening. It's happening now. So that is really exciting, and it's a big accomplishment for myself. So from the sounds of it, it looks like you'll be moving. So time to get some boxes, Chloe. Go ahead. You can ask. This goes for anybody else. If you want to ask more questions, feel free. I can start doing some tarot. I'll only draw a couple of cards per person. So if that is something you guys are interested in me doing, I can do that too. And if you're drawn to my energy, most likely it's for a reason, Chloe. People that come to people either have the same similarities spiritually. Maybe you're divinely guided and connected yourself, just like me. I do have a lot of energy. I bring forth a lot of positive energy to people's lives. People love to be around me because of that very reason. That's what light workers do. We're supposed to bring forth good. Love, light, and health, and happiness, and divine energy, and guidance, and clarification, and all the above. Well, be prepared for it, Amanda, because there's some pros and cons to spiritual awakenings. I've had multiple. I've had a Kundalini awakening and a spiritual awakening, and let me tell you, it hit me like a Mack truck. I didn't even know what to expect. It was like the universe's way of tapping on my shoulder, saying, "Yeah, it's time. There's no going back. You got work to do. You got work to do." And I'm like, "What is this? I don't know how to respond. I don't know how to act. I don't know what to think." It's gonna take some time getting adjusted, but Amanda, once it happens, you're gonna know. You're gonna know. There's gonna be multiple signs. It's gonna be hitting you. Lavender, lemongrass, eucalyptus, and I know I probably said that wrong, but eucalyptus, lemon, lavender, lemongrass, orange too. There's lots of different aromatherapy that you can try. And you can have that going at the same time as you having some meditation music in the background. You research on YouTube meditation music. And then just practice meditating so that you can try to connect and get the answers that you want readily available to you at any given time. Or you can just tune in to me and I'll give you some answers myself. Ronnie, do you have any spiritual gifts? You are intuitive. And your heart is big, very big. And what I mean by big is people are drawn to you. They feel like they can open up to you and you're trustworthy and loving and caring. And you have a very caregiving nature about you. People can approach you and feel as if they can actually tell you their secrets. Believe it or not, that is a gift. You know, it doesn't have to be like other psychic gifts, such as, like, for example, I am clairsentient and I'm clairaudient, I'm claircognate and I'm an empath. But believe it or not, little small gifts like that, where you actually bring forth love and light to other people. And believe it or not, that's stuff the world needs more of. And you are also intuitive. That's a psychic ability and a spiritual gift, Ronnie. So, and you already knew that. You probably knew I was going to start listing those very things that I just mentioned. All right, I'll draw a couple cards. I got a couple decks here. So these 3 decks go together. That's for romance. And I had the White Rider deck. And I have my vintage Tatiana Tarot deck that is from 2003. That's very hard to find. And I really, 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 really love this deck. It's one of my favorites. So I'll just use my White Rider deck right now. So, Laurel Parker. Let me shuffle first, okay? Do you have a specific question in mind, or do you just want me to pull some cards? I'm on Laurel Parker right now. Anybody who hasn't liked and subscribed yet, please show us some support for all my free content. Welcome, welcome. Any blessings and good vibes. All right, just general? Okay, that sounds good. General reading for Laura Parker. So far, you have the King of Pentacles. I'll draw 2 more. Okay, I can't take these because they're more, so I'll keep shuffling. I have 1 more card. This one came out, it was the Sun. That's a very good card to have. We'll talk about this in a minute. I'm going to pull 1 more card for Miss Parker. Any other advice for Miss Parker? Whipping out that tarot, yes. So you got, okay, so let me show you the 3 cards. The King of Pentacles, the Sun, the Devil. So this is for Laurel Parker. She just wants a general. Hey, welcome, CPCP. You can post a question. We can do it yes or no questions. And I will ask that as soon as I'm done with Laurel Parker, okay? Thank you very much for your patience. So the King of Pentacles can symbolize a couple of different things, okay? And if there's any messages coming through that I'm going to channel, I'll let you know. So either there's somebody, a person of interest that is a male figure in your life that you're thinking about, or is in your close circle. And the Sun will be symbolizing happiness. So if there's anything that you have doubt about, or if there's something that you are just, you don't know whether or not you are going to seek the happiness that you deserve, the Sun is going to shed light on anything that you may have any doubt on, because it does bring forth positivity and it is symbolizing happiness. Okay, now this Devil card, you know, you don't need to be alarmed for the Devil card because it can mean a couple of different things. Okay, it could represent, there's a couple of different things. It can mean addiction. It can mean letting go of something that's negative. So I don't know if you have a tendency of having negative thoughts or even doubt too. I don't know if you're really doubtful, but the Devil card can be symbolizing to let go of something that you're holding on to that you don't need to hold on to. Okay, whether that's, I don't know, drinking, smoking, partying, and this may not, I'm just listing just examples right now. If it doesn't resonate, then just disregard it. But the Devil card can symbolize that sometimes. It represents addictions, self-medicating, kind of being lost in your thoughts, negative thoughts too consistently. So make sure you free that. Okay, and if you're having trouble with that, I can try to help you. Okay, I can try to work with you. But the Sun card is positive, right? Because like I said, this is happiness. So no matter what's going on, you're going to find the happiness that you deserve. Okay, just remain focused and be positive and stay in the mindset that all will be well no matter what. Okay, and I like that this popped up, even though that this may not be a good card to have. And then the King of Pentacles, it doesn't necessarily need to symbolize somebody that is in your life, that is either a man or a figure that is within your close circle. But the King of Pentacles can either symbolize someone, or it could be, even though the king can be a man, it actually could symbolize you. Maybe you could be focusing on your finances and trying to build on that yourself. Yeah, and if you have a financial goal, this is good because we did have the Sun. Okay, but if you have a tendency of being a little bit negative, if you have any type of addictive type of a personality, try to work your hardest at letting that go. Okay, and if you need help, I can try my best to give you the best advice I possibly can. But I like the fact that the Sun card popped up. Okay, and if you are focusing on your finances, all will be well. To remain positive. And I hope that helps. Let me know. And always stay tuned. I will be here. Yes, CP, you can ask a question. It looks like your question is, does Brian like my genuinely? Or genuinely? Does Brian like you genuinely? I'm getting a yes. And I'm not picking up. I just heard, just channeled the message. Brian is not, it's not lust. It's not just lust, okay? It is genuine. You're welcome. Don't forget to, hey, Elantra, welcome. Welcome back. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Show some support. I'm going to do a lot of more free content. We were talking a lot about crystals, how it protects you, how it brings forth positivity, protects you, helps remove any stress or anxiety. I'm going to do a lot of readings for that. But welcome, welcome, welcome. Many blessings and good vibes to all. I am most well. How about yourself? All right, Chloe. Chloe wants to know if they're going to be in a relationship by the end of this year. I already have an answer in my mind, but let's see what the crystal says. I'm already picking up an answer, but yes, you will be in a relationship by the end of this year. You're most welcome. No problem. That's what I'm here for. Yes, you can ask more than one question. Hey, the Galactic Federation of Light. Many blessings and good vibes to you. Welcome. We're doing yes or no questions with my crystal pendulum. Thank you for liking and subscribing. I really do appreciate your support. I'm going to do a lot of free content. Like I said, I'll do a lot of more pick a card readings. I just posted a pick a card reading the other day, piles 1 through 4. Like I said, we're going to be doing a lot more videos with crystals because I think that's very beneficial to some of you who just joined the chat. If you are interested in seeing more videos on that, let me know. I will definitely post more. Here's some amethyst. Yes, you can ask more than one question, CP. That's completely fine. And yes, you can ask a question, Elantra Cook. I can, if it's a yes or no question, I can ask my crystal pendulum if you desire that. That's completely fine. So CP, is that your question then? Since Brian is on vacation, are you wondering if they're going to hook up with another female? Do you want me to ask that? Because I can ask that. Okay. Is Brian, while Brian is gone on vacation, are they going to be hooking up with another female? I'm getting a yes. I don't like that answer. Ugh. This is what you need to do. This is what you need to do. Okay, CP. My crystal said yes, but remember, energy can change. Energy can shift. Oh, my goodness. I call upon Archangel Michael and Archangel Gabriel to assist CP with the person who they desire. Their name is Brian. Please help Brian make good decisions and not lead towards deception. Please help Brian be faithful and truthful and honest. And if they should not follow that procedure, please bring forth the honest truth for CP, for they deserve that honest truth. And please shed light upon the situation, Archangel Gabriel and Michael and Raphael. Please, I call upon you to assist CP. You're welcome. I'm so sorry. That was not a good answer. I am hoping that energy will shift. Try in a journal tonight, in a journal, a piece of paper, and put a date in the upper right-hand corner. Put today's date, 7/26/2019, and this is what you got to do. Try to write in present tense that Brian is faithful. I'm so appreciative that my significant other Brian is very faithful and truthful to me. Our relationship is very strong and can withstand any challenges. I am very thankful and happy that Brian is a part of my life. So write in present tense as if that's what's happening now, that Brian is faithful and trustworthy. Does that make sense? I'm trying to give you a tip for the law of attraction. It's something that I do. I have a journal. This is my law of attraction journal. I use it all the time, and I write in it, especially in a full moon, because the full moon phases are powerful. And what I do is I write in it, and I put the date up in the upper right-hand corner, and I write in present tense as if it's already happened. That way you're setting the manifestation process for whatever it is that that you desire. And I hope so too. Please let me know how that goes, CPCP. I'm sending good vibes your way, and I hope all is well. And just remain positive. Call upon your angels for help, okay? Yes, please try this. Anybody, if you want to manifest anything, it could be anything, love, your twin flame, or if you're just trying to attract abundance or happiness, I really, truly encourage you to try scripting. If you want to YouTube videos on how to practice the law of attraction through scripting, I definitely encourage you to do so. Otherwise, if you're really good at manifesting, you don't need a journal. I still use a journal, but if you are very good at visualizing and believing, those are two key ingredients when it comes to the law of attraction. So you can try both of those. But yes, I am so sorry. I hope that doesn't happen. I'm going to be thinking about you, and anytime I'm going to be sending good vibes your way, okay? Hello, Jacob. Welcome. Many blessings to you. I hope everybody that joined the chat, I'm so glad you are here. Good vibes only. Good vibes, right? We were just talking about law of attraction. I'm always talking about how crystals can help people because I really truly believe that. Obviously they're here for reasons. They're here for reasons. And I think they have wonderful healing abilities. And honestly, if you are trying to protect yourself. Oh, I'm sorry, Lantra. I didn't mean to not answer your question. I was just kind of stuck on CPCP's question and kind of in that vibe for a second. I'm sorry. Okay. Is Marquise hanging out with Jordan because of Elantra? No. No, the answer is no. And it looks like you have a second question. Hey, Jacob, I just heard Trinity in the other room, so I do know it's you. Elantra wants to also know if Marquise is currently missing them at the moment, or at all, or both. I know I was going to say, I was already picking that up. Yes, they are missing you. You don't like cilantro? You know what? I used to not like cilantro, but then as I get older, I'm starting to like things that I didn't know that I like, that now I like. Like, for example, when I was younger, I didn't like asparagus, but apparently now I like asparagus. Is that weird? Or is that normal? I don't know. Amanda, can I tell you something about your pregnancy, or do you not want to know? People call you cilantro, Elantra? That's so funny. So Amanda, do you want to know the sex of your baby? Or spoiler alert, otherwise I don't want to tell you. But that's what I was going to tell you, Amanda. But I was picking up the sex of your baby. You do want to know? Are you sure? It's a boy, or it will be a boy. This is Sage. Oh, now I just spilled. It's Sage. And then this is Pleo Santo sticks. See? It sends good vibes, okay? It removes any negative energy. Sage is very, very good to keep around you. Congratulations, Amanda. But yeah, I'm picking up it's a boy. So please come back to my chat and you tell me when you find out, okay? You did? You already knew it. You already knew it. See, you are intuitive. You are intuitive. I'm so happy for you. Do you have any names that you have in mind? Like, so I have a boy. His name is Alden, and my daughter's name is Trinity. I have an 11-year-old and a 3-year-old. Woo! It's getting hot. Maybe I'm burning too much sage. Can you turn on that lamp for me? And Trinity, don't show your face. Like I told you. Sorry, guys. My daughter just popped in. I'm the 11-year-old. You're not showing. She's almost as tall as me, y'all. But yeah, you gotta keep me posted, Amanda. I want to know the sex of your baby. Hey, Lemonze, what's up? Welcome back. How have you been since the last time you were on my live chat? I know. I have a boy and a girl. I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky. That's why I told myself, after having a boy and a girl, I'm good. I don't need no more kids. I'm tapping out, literally tapping out, because I don't know how other people push to have more kids, you know? I have been doing good, Zay. I'm like full of energy. I'm full of all this positive energy. I was just about to light some sage too. Did you get some, do you already have some celestite or celestine? Because I remember I think I was talking to you about the negative low vibrational entities. Now you don't give them the power. Don't ever give them the power, because the second that they think that they had the power, then they're gonna start fucking with you, right? So don't give them that power. But I remember talking, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but I remember us talking about this. So I just wanted to kind of chime in and make sure all is well with you so far in terms of that. Lots of sage. Woo! You heard some sounds? So like what kind of sounds? Is it banging or like slight, like does it sound like soft scratches or footsteps or both? I'm so happy for you, Amanda. Please don't forget about me. Please come back and tell me what names you had picked out, everything, okay? Okay, let me put my sage down, Elantra. Elantra wants to know if Jordan okay, sorry. Elantra wants to know if Jordan brought them up last night when they were out to eat with Marquise at all. I already have an answer, but let's see what my crystal pendulum says. I already am picking up an answer. That's a yes, Elantra. I was picking up a yes and yes. So yes and yes. You got a double yes on that. You were home alone yesterday and it was dark. You felt paranoid, so were you playing the music that we were talking about, like just high vibrational frequency music where it kind of raises that vibration? I think that's what you're talking about. I'm almost positive. So the second that happened, that's what you were doing. Did it make a difference? Because they hate that. Low vibrational entities do not like any nice sounding music or any, like, even classical music. Absolutely, they can't stand it. Try classical music once. Try that, and then light the crap out of some sage, and then use your crystals and position your crystals in every room, like almost like a vortex, right? So like you put a crystal in one room, in another room, and it's like a triangle type of a thing. You know what I'm saying? And they hate that. I'm telling you. And don't give them the power, because you have the power, not them. Remember that. Know that they don't have the power. Oh, I love you, Amanda. You are definitely my soul family. I've known Amanda from, I don't know if you guys know Crazy Bull, but I've been her subscriber for the longest, and I love, love, love Amanda. And and Crazy Bull and Chad the Maverick. Shout out to them. But yes, all a part of our soul family, right? Always positive, always raising vibration, always being our authentic selves, letting go what no longer serves our highest good. Oh, don't never hold on to anything negative in life. If it doesn't serve your highest good, why waste your time? Let go and move on and experience love, light, and joy. And everybody, if you are single like me and you are just, in that mind state that you feel like you need somebody, you don't need somebody. You can master self-love. For me, it took several years for me to even know what self-love consists of. And for those who don't know what that consists of, practice it. Everyday self-affirmations, right? Self-affirmations. You have to know your self-worth. Don't let anybody take advantage of you. Don't let anybody think they can get the best of you. Whatever makes you happy in this life, chase after that. I'm the type of person that'll I'm so spontaneous. I'll wake up one day and be like, I'm ready to jump out of an airplane. Let's go skydiving. I'm that type of person who loves the thrill of life. I love a challenge. I love change. People hate change. I thrive off change. I absolutely 100% love it when my life is exciting and I don't know what's going to happen next. You ever feel like that? Because if things were like consistent all the time, it's boring. I'm a fire sign. Fire signs don't like to be bored. We're the type of person that you want by your side if you want to go on roller coaster rides on every single day. We're the people who want to wake up and go kayaking or go on a random trip, go skydiving, anything that has an adrenaline rush to it, basically. Being spontaneous and energetic and bubbly and bringing positive vibrations to other people's life. I'm a fire sign. I'm a sun sign in Aries, or Aries sun sign, Leo rising, and an Aquarius moon, as well as Venus in Aries. So I got a lot of fire in my chart. That's why I have a lot of energy. And I just love waking up every day not knowing what's going to happen. I love my life not being so boring. I love a challenge. I just love letting people go that don't really serve my highest good. On to the next. I don't have to have somebody by my side to make me happy, except for my kids and my job and me working hard and staying focused. That's what an independent woman does. They know what they want. They strive for greatness. They know their self-worth. They don't let anybody take advantage of them. And they make other people around them happy. We're the people that you are sitting in a random room and you don't know the person. I'm the extrovert that walks up to you. Hey, how you doing? I put a smile on their face. I want to teach my kids that same lesson. I want to teach them the thrill of life and how to be happy and find your happiness and just appreciate everything that you have and not focus on what you don't have, like I said. So this is something that I feel like it's a message that some of you need to hear. And it's really hard to know self-love is important. It's some people don't even know how to do that. They feel like they need to be in a relationship, but that's fine. I believe in marriage. Marriage is great. Eventually maybe I'll find that special somebody. I feel like people just come and go in your lives for reasons. They're here to teach you a lesson. Even if it's bad, because I've had relationships that were toxic in the past. And I feel like if I didn't have that toxicity, it wouldn't have made me who I am today. I wouldn't have been able to learn the lessons that I now know. So it's just something to just remember that it's not all the bad things that may come across in your life. It's probably there to teach you a lesson. Yeah, a karmic relationship. Exactly. I agree. So just make sure you remain focused and focus on the things that you want. The law of attraction is a very powerful thing. The power of a mind is not a joke. Remember that. You'll be very, very surprised how powerful your mind and your thoughts are. Be very, very careful what you speak out into existence, into the universe. Because like I said, the universe don't know how to say no, okay? The universe only knows how to say yes. So if you're constantly saying negative shit all the time, like I can't get a job, I'm not going to be able to get this job. Oh my goodness, I'm so unhappy. And then, well, guess what? The universe knows how to say yes to what you're speaking into existence. So of course the universe is going to be like, yes, you feel like shit. Yes, you're not going to get the job. Yes, 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 yes. So why don't you retrain your mind and your thought process and exchange that with, I am doing great. I'm very abundant. I have all that I need. I'm actually living. I'm breathing. I'm healthy. I'm free from any drama. And a lot of social media is very toxic. That's why I don't got an Instagram or Facebook or anything like that, because every time I go on and there's nothing nice and nothing, it's all negative. And if you're spiritual like me, it's stuff that just like consumes you. And you have a tendency of wanting to stay around it, away from it, So just surround yourself with something that's only serving your highest good. Thank you for everybody who has joined. Please like and subscribe. You can always hit the notification button if you want to stay tuned for my live chats. We were just talking about positivity and the law of attraction. If you want to post a question, feel free to, you can ask any yes or no questions. I can answer that with my crystal pendulum. I was doing some tarot earlier, so it's, just drawing a couple of cards per person earlier. I'm also doing pick a card readings on a random basis. So if you are interested in pick a card readings, I can definitely start posting more of that content. But I am a light worker and I am a healer. I'm a mother of two. My psychic abilities consist of being clairsentient and clairaudient and claircognizant, and I am a big empath, so I'm a sponge. Sometimes I pick up people's energy and I do get drained because of that. But I am here to help shed light, and I am here to shed positivity. And I think that's important to do that for people, because a lot of people may need guidance and clarification. So the more and more I do this, I know I'm helping people. So if this is something that interests you, please always stay tuned to my live chat and hit that notification bell and like and subscribe. All right, so it looks like Blue Sky's question is, do you see my finances getting better in August? Is not Blue Sky, I'm sorry, Blue Say. Sorry about that, Blue Say. Blue Say wants to know if their finances are going to get better in August. I already got an answer, but let's see what the crystal pendulum says. Will Blue Say's finances? Yes. Okay, so the pendulum says yes, and I was also picking up yes. So you got a double yes. You got yes from me, and you got a yes from the crystal pendulum. So congratulations. Finances are looking good in August. Leo season, baby. Let's get it. I'm a Leo rising. So if you are trying to make your finances better, a great time to do it. But wait till Mercury retrograde is done, which is actually coming up in the first week of August. But yeah, I'm an Aries rising and a Leo. I'm sorry, and what the hell am I talking about? What the hell? I got flip-flops. I'm an Aries sun and a Leo rising, so it's Leo season coming up. So finances is definitely something that I'm all about right now too. Day 11, a man pulled up to me in a white van and offered me a ride home. Does he have bad intentions? No, they don't have bad intentions. Surprisingly, Zay, this person doesn't have bad intentions. I don't recommend people just go into someone's car if they're offering to give you a ride. But this particular person, Zay, is a good Samaritan, which you don't find very often nowadays. So that is actually very nice of that person to offer you a ride home. Someone like me, on the other hand, I'm probably not getting into anybody's damn car, whether that's a magic carpet, a van, a truck, or a car or whatnot. I ain't hopping in it, okay? Especially if we got 2 kids and I got to make it home to my kids safe and sound. But Zay, that person, I'm sensing actually had good intentions. They were just trying to help you out. Please get out of my room. Yeah. Hello, Miss Lotus. You're still here. Hey, I thought you dipped out, Miss Lotus, but you're here still. My boyfriend always with the perfect person in the red car. Is this person? Oh no, I hope not. Miss Parker wants to know if the person in the red car is the person that their boyfriend is cheating with. Oh my gosh, I hope not. I'm picking up an answer already, matter of fact, but let's see what the crystal pendulum has to say. I got a quick no on that. And I was picking up no too, but I just wanted to see out of curiosity what my crystal pendulum was going to say. So you got no from me and no from the crystal pendulum. So that's good. That's real good. I would hope they're not cheating on you with somebody in a red car. I'd be the person chasing after the car. That's how crazy I am. I'd be chasing after that car. Probably throwing some rocks or so. Actually, you know what? If that happened to me, you just got to let go. Just let go. Because obviously, someone who's cheating on me nowadays, I don't even waste my time. I get to pushing at that point. I really don't want to waste my time with people who are wasting my time. Wasting time, just in general. You're most welcome. Leo season. You're Aries too? Hey! I can feel it. I can feel it. Us Aries people, woo, we have energy for days. It's hard for us to slow down. We don't have a break. It is just gas and go and acceleration and adrenaline. Cleanse the house. Cleanse the house with sage and crystals, Miss Lotus. And do you have psychic abilities? Let me see. I'm going to try and tap into your energy. I feel like you do have the ability, your intuition, so you're intuitive, right? But you could build on that. Sometimes you don't trust your intuition, but if you practice and build those abilities, that is the ability that I see, that you have intuitive capabilities there. I know, I'm over here lit, right? Oh, there's my cat. Okay. I'm telling you, I got so much fire in my chart. It's crazy, man. People love doing my birth charts. Matter of fact, Amanda, I don't know if you're still here. Crazy Bull and Chad did a personal reading for me. They're just looking at my birth chart like, whoo, she got, you know how Chad described it to me? He's like, you know, one of those big, huge fires, like the big fires that you really can't put out. That's like you know, like that's me. I have like Aries Sun, Leo Rising, Aries Venus, and the list goes on. Oh my gosh. Sometimes my kid tells me, my daughter, my 11-year-old, she tells me to slow down. I'm like, it's like,